a Calabasas resident and former Israeli commander in the Red Beret Special Forces of the IDF, for those who remember, led the raid on Entebbe hostage rescue mission. Hostage rescue mission.
Mayor David Shapiro, Pro Tem Alicia Weintraub, my friend Ed Albrecht, and my mentor, my Rabbi Eli Friedman. Good evening, everybody. I just want to tell you a few minutes before I came here, I got a phone call from my brother in Israel, and he told me a story about a couple who lives in Kfar Aza. Kfar Aza is the adjacent settlement or kibbutz next to Gaza. This couple used to go daily to the Erez checkpost, the checkpost between Gaza and Israel. They used to take children, Palestinian children, and take them to the hospital in Beersheba for checkup, for treatment, and bring them back for 20 years. They are hostage right now, or I call them POW. Back to 1976. Hello? Back to 1976, the raid on Entebbe. As soon as the final briefing was over, I ran with conviction, along with my 50-pound gear, to the #1 Hercules C-130. The only thing I looked at was the Jewish star on the side of the aircraft. What came to my mind was the Holocaust and how we are going to bring our people back home. I spent 7 hours on the airplane floor taking a nap under the famous black Mercedes. I was anxiously waiting for the red light to blink, to put on my gear, and to release the safety of my gun. We landed, and 7 minutes later, the terrorists were eliminated. 30 minutes later, the hostages were in Hercules #4 on their way to a safer place. Let's go back 32 years. 1944, 1945. Our brothers and sisters in Dachau, Bergen-Belsen, and Auschwitz needed our help, but we weren't there. In Entebbe, they needed us, and we were there. Now, despite the heavy casualties, we are not intimidated. We have a home, the only one. We have nowhere else to go. We will triumph no matter what. We have powerful army, we have unity, we have courage, we have God. We have the eternal people. We are the eternal people. We will not give up, and again, we have nowhere else to go. And to my brother and sister, the Israelis, למרות העבודות הקשות, למרות שאנחנו מאוימים, יש לנו בית. אין לנו מקום אחר ללכת אליו. אנחנו מאוחדים, יש לנו אומץ, אנחנו ננצח. אנחנו עם הנצח. We are the eternal people. יש לנו צבא חזק. יש לנו את הקדוש ברוך הוא. As my Rabbi Eli Friedman said, we are one soul. עם ישראל חי!